NBK. He's got a player behind him, of course. 3 players behind him. So Searson getting a multi-kill from this one. You wouldn't expect it, but there is a chance for a flash to come in. He doesn't get cleared too hard. So 1 and done from Searson. Xantares down inside of the graveyard, dies instantly. A-site is totally compromised at this point. Oh, and Valda, he gets the headshot as Tizian tries to peek over top of the smoke. You nosy neighbor. Man down. 4v2. OG taking the bomb plant and most likely first pistol.
Yeah. So it's definitely really solid. Of course, it's not like they were understaffed on the A side. It's not like, you know, they did anything particularly wrong. They just lost in the entries they couldn't hold. We see the favorable trades coming out. Only 1 CT up, you know. There's a lot of fights here not being won by the CT side. Maybe they should have had Tapsin involved. He comes through with the kill on Alexi B, but it's a bit too late. Bomb's just shy of halfway, and he's probably going to think about saving. Maybe denying a USP or getting some money out of this by getting a kill. Instead, he'll be the one to be the victim and die. Issa on a lot of rounds, that could be good too. I mean, it might set up the round better than if that was in reverse. So, yeah, we'll find out more about whether that will be the case or not in this next round. For now, it's going to be about making money, getting plants, not dying.
Alexi's got it. Second kill fed to the MAC-10, so he's up to 4,900 as NBK drops down into the pit and gets himself a double. This is what I'm talking about, man. Contact. Again, you know, I called them out for dying 17 of the 30 times between the two, but they also got the opening kill 7 times. Tabson slipping around the arch side. NBK, of course, he comes outdoor, goes back into the apartments, and then comes at it looking to lead the charge through archway. Oh my god, Lexi B just shoots through smoke. I don't even think Tabson fired off more than 2 shots before that happened.
That's crazy. But
okay, all of a sudden we've got pressure on Tizian and Keto. Let's see if they can lock down the B site. We've got a flash prime for Tizian. Keto prepared to peek, sees the back of 2, drops bomb. That's a great kill on Alexi, and he still stands with 10 seconds. Keto, 3 kills, 4 kills, a single frag away from the ace, and it's Valda inside of the smoke with no time to plant. Keto,
he can't do more. He comes close. That's a pretty unbelievable hold.
He's going to be left there. This opens up Keto to rotate closer towards A-site, so big, perfect read. Thanks to Searson's aggression. Now, it just boils down to stopping them. Tabson singular kill. Tizian up on the balcony, just gets caught jumping around here. Xantares doesn't even shoot back, and the A-site crumbles beneath the pressure of OG.
All their monitors turn off at the same time? What was that?
Power outage, had to be.
They look like they were not looking at their screens, right? Right after they pretend to execute on B, like staring at the stairs at bottom mid. They know it's going to be the A site.
Keto has left.
Oh, Keto just dies. Okay, there might have been an issue. Still, beat the odds in an enormous way.
Transforms from a pawn to a queen.
There you go.
And slaps him back a bit. But now we've got a player up close. Keto's going to clear that. Searson gives cover over the shoulder. Now we get that op fight. Montu takes down Keto. The man advantage is what's still held on to here for Big. They want their advantage. They press the advantage towards Banana. And I've just noticed now they actually have that bomb. So, tough spot for OG to maybe get out of. And losing more players isn't going to make that any easier. We've got NBK wrapping around the arch as Mantu keeps eyes towards Banana. But the taps don't work out for Nathan. And Mantu now left all alone. He's got a great start to the game. 6-1.
6-2 probably soon.
You'd imagine.
Not enough time, or too much time, if you're Mantu. To have to think about this round. But, well, here's one free kill. Ooh, and he'll end up getting traded out.
If he gets another massive 4K, that'd be a tough pill to swallow. We shall see. Fire at the feet of Alexi B slows him down. Keto's going to reignite the floor and puts the smoke up on top of it. 35 seconds. We've got Tabson charging through smoke. Keto's going to get that first headshot. 2 kills, 4 kills for Big Clan. They stop this B hit again.
That's incredible. I mean, that helps validate the last time that this happened, but on the right side of quad, which is very commonplace for your rifler who's back there,
balcony, kind of compromised, so Bigs rotate into this A site. Definitely want to shut that down. Had OG just forced the issue, they could very well have an A plan, but they wait just long enough for Xantares to get into his spot. He's currently 1-6, and now he doesn't even have a second teammate, so Xantares' singular kill here, it's going to be on Searson. He drops bomb, sees the cross, and flicks over to Issa. He saw that distraction from Mantu, didn't fall for it at all.
Why
nice
doesn't he
flick
get
shot.
nervous? Yeah, you can separate the 1v1s. They're going to be scared to try to push him too quickly, so now they split up. But, I mean, he's going to be thinking about this. Okay, Searson comes out with a crouch B, kills him. And because someone might be playing anti-flash, but it's still a very strong position to be in. And sometimes you throw the flash just to hear, oh, yeah. See, I don't even think he goes off a flash at all, just straight on peaks. And just, I mean, MBK's waiting for him.
Yeah, gets laser beamed.
Still, damn, that's just the Xantares peak. That's just what it is.
I believe it goes Cheetah, Ferrari, The Sound of Light. What? That's not. Never mind.
Let's keep going.
You take. It's all yours.
Okay.
Actually, it's all mine because the execute's coming. Bomb gets dropped instantly. 8 seconds to spare on this one. Keto, clean headshot. That one headshot, that one kill, just completely stops OG in their tracks, and they walk back. The speed of light. And then it's the speed of Xantares.
What was it? Cheetos, Doritos?
Mac 10 for Alexi B. Jumps into the scope, and Searson topples the first challenger. Now, there's that chance of the balcony exit, but seeing as it's engulfed in flames, Searson dodging away from the frags, making sure he gets away from the damage, but inadvertently walking into NBK. Now, we've got the info from Big as they come up from bottom mid, and they've got OG corralled to the side of the A site, but it's Issa to pick up the next frag alongside Mantu. Double man advantage, but low HP. NBK getting another headshot. That's a big pickup. This is a great round from NBK inside of apartments, crucially killing Searson and then really stopping any attempt at this advantageous, you know, 2v4 full HP retake.
Means that could have been around the turns on its head for Big, but it doesn't because of NBK, so really well played from him. Was he also the guy to kill Xantares?
That I cannot tell you, friend. Nearly untradeable positions, just taking that bit of an extra risk to gain just that much more information. He's going to walk right into the scope of Searson towards Arch. Searson flashing his way through, looking for the challenge, looking for the impact, and he gets Issa. How about a third? We've got OG kind of stutter stepping at this point. 25 seconds left over. Are we going to exchange rounds towards the ends of this half? Tizian trying to change into the little pit, dodges the flash. We've got now Valda inside the site, traded after one. NBK comes out and goes down. It is Searson to save the day. 2 kills off the op at the end, 4 in total. Oh, he's playing for the B site.
Yeah.
Ooh. Keto. Could have caught him. Ooh, Issa coming around the corner at the wrong time. And then Tizian gets one. Keto also succeeds in killing Alexi. This is looking like Big take their 8th on the CT side. OG with a nice little answer. Good to see it. You know, they got that strong start. They converted rounds off pistol. They made the most of what was an unfortunate tech hiccup. And then we saw Big really kind of revive themselves. OG, well, 2 rounds at the end. Maybe Big take it back with a double of their own. But it is Valda and Mantu. If they had more utility to block off CT spawn, maybe I'd believe in this one. But it's going to take a 1v5 off play. And at least the damage output's there. But unfortunately for OG, it is very likely Big will secure this 8th. And how does that leave you feeling?
Well, pretty good. I think they're lacking a bit on the executions. And it's Xantares entering out of the holes. Yeah. He always defends the pit. He attacks the pit. He is an incredible, honestly, one of the best entries on this map. Definitely very, very strong. Okay, here's the defense comes up on the B side. It's looking very strong. People are missing shots. Delaying is happening.
But the flank.
Enough for the flank to come in.
Issa eats a flashbang. Alexi waits by quad. It's a really weird round, and he doesn't get checked. Alexi comes out with almost the second frag. He's going to get this one in the end, you'd think, but Searson's got a bit of an evacuation route. 2 kills for Searson off this bomb plant. He had his hands busy. Alexi had his number. And now instead, a single shot from either of these players will take the kill, and Searson, he's just going to sit. He's going to wait. Man. And then he's going to creep around the corner when the time comes. And poor Issa,
it's over.
Like a doe, is going to walk into this bomb site so unsuspecting at this point because Searson should have been cleared. He taps that bomb. Searson swings wide, drops his chance. Issa gets the frag, but it's still Big with the win.
No time. What a... Okay. We'll see if that's even necessary. But for the meantime, we've got the split ensuing. And look, they've got no info on Arch. They are an absolute slave to what's coming towards them. But Valda keeps eyes from construction on this flank and maintains the man advantage, even though they've given up space. They got some compensation. It's
a nice angle. Alexi's going to try to do his best Keto impression here. Look to lock in on the back of the site. Valda's so far removed that Alexi's going to have to do everything on his own. Now Valda's dead. 8 seconds left. Alexi's got another player right in front. He gets the better of Tizian. Peak stops bomb. Alexi B gets everything he needs because there is no time for Xantares.
Okay, well, a taste of your own medicine, I guess we can call that one. Exactly the same attack. Oh, dead after time. Yes, he has eyes down to the bottom of B with a bunch of T's coming his way soon.
Let's see the facilities, big man. Gets Keto clearly, and the lineup from Alexi. It is a masterclass. A two-sided clamp that squeezes Big Clan in their entirety. Final guy in Tizian dies as well. No answer at all. Double flashbang for Tabson. 3 deagles across the team, and apparently 1 is all you need. Keto. Good second chance. He just disrupted that piece of utility. That actually effectively smokes off library. Makes things a little bit awkward, but Mantu's going to move that off onto Arch. No. Keto with another. Now, if they try to play for that gun, it could be Alexi to clean up everything. Keto, he's challenging. Oh, Keto! 3 kills with the Desert Eagle.
They squeezed him. They're coming around through the top of mid. They can get into B site through CT spawn. Valda will find a frag. Bomb gets dropped. Issa looking for the spray down. Brings it back to the 2-on-2.
Lined him up and knocked him down. Xantares now inside the site. He's going to be dropped to 30 health. Keto, is he actually going to activate and do everything they need him to? He is hyper-focused on Pit, but Valda now giving his position away with that kill. The Molotov could flush him into the open. He gives up the angle. Keto is on for the ace. Some of the most impactful individual moments from Big this map have come from Keto.
Time's on his side.
He swaps to the M4. Looking for this 5th frag. Valda will die to a single headshot from the rifle, and he retreats somewhat up the boiler stairs. There is just enough time for Keto to play this silently.
He could also get to B if he'd like to. It's a bit more ambitious, but he's walking down. I don't know if he's coming back. The fight comes through, but Valda denies him the glorious moment. But don't know if that's where they're going to end up going. It seems like it right now.
Mantu's posted. Oh, he could collat them. Oh, he actually gets Xantares. Tizian shoots him in the head. Oh, no, and then he's drawn towards Xantares. Perfect moment for NBK to strike. Now it's Keto back at bat. Comes in with the first kill. He sees the grenades coming forward. Hits another headshot. Now it's on Mantu. Inside of the pit. Peaks. Dies to Searson. And we've got a 1v2 for Alexi B to clutch.
Critical swing frag here from Searson. Plant will go down in the 2-on-1 situation. There was Alexi a little late to be able to run up lane to attack this plant, and now Pit is opened up, but Tabson peers out into short side.
They hear this movement in alt, absolutely. NBK just playing with a grenade in his hand, easy pickup. They were trying to prime a flash pop for the 2 OG players here in apartments, but, I mean, Big Clan just didn't respect the boundaries, didn't respect the play. Xantares sprays into Issa. 5 versus 3 to the favor of Big. And Mantu, man, he knows he is squeezed at the moment. He's getting tapped up. That's all the info they need. Perfect kills, one after another for Big. Now it's Valda in pit to try and go bigger and better.
Oh. Wow. Okay, they're gonna play it slow now, but yeah, they got the info, they got the kills. They cannot do anything wrong at this point. Alexi B. He's got a brain on him, but he's also only got an MP9.
Ooh, but they line up.
Wait up.
And now he can dive into the bomb site.
2-on-2.
Only lost half his health.
He can fall back and get an advantage in this next fight, potentially. Smoke and play, HE to work with. Back to quad with him.
Ooh, but the fire
and volley.
Yeah, that's what burns him into the open. Searson tracks him through the smoke. Still, has he done enough? Valda's coming around from Banana. No kit on the play. Sees the back, though. Now it's into the 1 versus 1. And Xantares, despite his 3 kills, is already low HP.
It comes down to Valda if he thinks it's gone construction or if he's going to commit to fighting him on the site. Xantares is nervous, but it's really about Valda's awareness. And he seems pretty careful. Oh, but he won't win the dual instant headshot. Xantares wouldn't have survived all but 2 bullets. Are they going to read this correctly? Let's see. They're coming in to clear it. They've got this isolated, but they don't clear it properly. No, they don't, and they get punished. That's the flash from Searson. The flash assist heard around the world. Xantares can now get on rollerblades, run into the B site, makes all the space that he wants, doesn't even bother to clear anything out.
Doesn't need to. He knows that with that quick of a 2K. Oh, and you saw him, right? Smoke ready, just in case that fire spread.
If they're going to try to clear logs, why did they try to clear logs in the first place, right? Why don't they follow through on that plan? These are, of course, questions you've got to ask yourself if you're OG. That was a mistake that cost them a whole round and potentially, again, another moment, like a match-defining round.
We've got Big sniffing out the A site, sizing up the defense. Looks like Tizian's ready to go. He's going to challenge through the fire. He offers up 70 HP, but it's a quick trade frat from Xantares. Montu needs the double, and Searson's going to keep himself pinned into the corner here, buying all he needs. That sweet, sweet time, and even goes one better. Gets the frag in the end. It's a man advantage here for Big. It's a bomb plant on the A site. OG's retake is split in half. Nice move from Volda, jumping upwards, getting the better of Keto. Now Xantares, his attention's pulled. Searson comes into mid, catches Alexi on that flank, and it all falls on the Dane. Flashbang from short, goes for the pit challenge and loses his head as Big win map 1.
I mean, it was 16-12. It felt like 16-14. It felt like overtime. That match could not have been closer. So many key moments, so many key rounds, so much to unpack just in the first half. Yeah.
What's the perspective of the man?
He likes those shoes more than James likes his shoes. It looks like he's not really giving up on this, but they finally see him. Reverse cheerleader boost here at the corner of Vlog, and it's a huge punish. I mean, wow. Like, I mean, if that's not proof that these teams play each other a lot, I don't know what is.
And that's preparation. And, well, that's accuracy. Valda, headshot off of the USP, looking for the third on the pistol, takes it. And now Xantares starts to wrap around the bomb site. They know Valda's in there. Tabson getting the better of him. We've got more players boosted, this time on the side of OG, but Xantares, fresh reload. Not enough. Tabson's turn at bat. There's the headshot versus Alexi, and he can't quite get it versus NBK just yet. So NBK takes his turn and gets that first round win.
On the half by, Tabson takes some damage. They run down mid, but there will be casualties.
Montu finding both damage onto Tabson and the head of Searson. Keto's gonna answer. You gotta be careful, man. These deagles through the mid doors. But Montu's just pounding out the damage at this point. He takes a bit of damage himself, but look at him go. Shot after shot from Montu. Looking for the SSG08 ace. Tizian, just give it to him. Let him have it, man. Flashbang comes over the top, and it's Alexi with the final frag. Excellent anti-eco here from Mantu.
There's a chance that they actually punish this fast cap player. The smokes come down. The CTs are probably a little bit worried right now. Yeah, here's the perfect time to make progress if you're on the CT side. Or sorry,
Great damage.
Side. Oh my god, incredible damage. 2 kills, in fact.
Alexi, as he... Oh, and he gets a third.
That's
a trio of smoke spam headshots for Alexi B. NBK burns Xantares, and the op will answer here in the hands of Searson. He's got 3 more players to take down. Scout included here for Mantu in the open. The op misses, and there's no chance at a recovery. 4 rounds straight for OG.
It doesn't have anything to do with strat. It's just such a good round for Big Clan, and then this happens. What is that? And then the clothesline on the third guy. I mean, he's just pepper and shot. Listen, he knows they're there.
I thought maybe he'd take that chance, man. It'd be a wild move to make. Montu's gonna burn down to 50. Valda's gonna take the boost instead. I mean, they hear all of this movement, but it's a matter of shutting it down. They line up. Xantares loses his head, and Searson now starting to round these corners. Takes just 1 player with him. Valda's got that fast answer. Good beat from Tizian. He's finally on the scoreboard. And while it's half health for the 2 players up from Big, all the kills so far belong to Valda. He is on for the ace. And Tizian's looking to lock him in. Bomb planted, time ticking, and, well, Valda's been shut down now. Montu, 50 HP. Both these players tagged, and that is a quick shot onto Tizian.
He could die wall bang here.
1 more. Just 1 more shot needs to connect. And Keto cowering behind these boxes, thinking about going for the peak as Montu gets all the closer, and he misses the flick that he needs. Big Clan on the scoreboard.
Oh, that was close. Keto's controlling mid, and they can go through with the full B split. Keto just wants to delay as long as possible and just let people know if they're coming out. But Big, they probably want to execute soon because he is being left hung out to dry.
Yeah, he's trying to keep him honest here in the spawn, and sure enough, takes the head of Alexi. They're getting closer towards the tunnel, but Issa locks down that first frag. He confirms there's more players here, and NBK from Car starts to lend a helping hand. 2 kills, 3 for NBK. He is 5-1 early, and OG right back to winning ways.
Yeah, it was a really strong hold. There we go.
3 Cs, nice and thick. Alexi's just going to play around the side of the smoke as well. The timing was working out well, but he looks away. And that's going to give away a man advantage. Valda's here to try and clamber back into the control of things. He's got 2 more players, gets himself Tizian, but cover being given from the op. Xantares working in sight on his own. Does this call the other 2 players into action? They're getting closer and closer and trying to lend that helping hand. 20 seconds to spare here. Despair here for OG, as they cannot interrupt that bomb plant. They try to, and almost get Xantares blown to smithereens. Instead, he's going to take a position closer towards Goose.
Yeah, they could go through with a boost. 2 players here. They could do it silently if they want to. Searson.
Oh, perfect flash. That's massive. But then Xantares comes in from elbow. Even with 12 HP, he is fine. Hit him with the jumping shot. Oh, doesn't see him, and that's going to cost him. Shot to the back of the head. It is Xantares to close this one. Searson, though, very early posted up on the cat corners, and there's no challenge from the CTs in middle, so Alexi B walks right into his death. Now Searson can go ahead and allocate his attention to mid. This pushes the rest of Big to go 4 versus 2 on this A site. And they're actually taking damage as there's a gap on this smoke. AK taps from Tabson, and Searson with another sniper kill, but Valda, he throws himself down ramp, and he almost gets a second for his efforts, but Searson seems to be everywhere.
Wow. Looking for the fast aggression. Issa, will he get caught off is the question.
His flash goes over top, but they're already inside the doors. He lines up 2 players, and he only gets 1. They could retreat, but Alexi B now, he's fired off. Damn, I thought he was going to get caught from Catwalk, but he's able to eject down into the CT spawn. We get this re-aggression from Big. Everybody from middle joining forces with Searson and Tunnels and looking to puncture through this B site. It is NBK again at bat. We've seen him go big with the multi-kills, and he kicks it off well. Xantares goes down, smoke fades, Tizian's next, and NBK still almost 100 health, but it's Searson's double sniper that suddenly puts us 2v2. Tabson's got back turned, and he's got them both. Nice late play from Tabson.
Always love to give, especially more credit to the team who wins the final rounds of the half, feeling confident coming into half number 2, and also showing that they could adapt. And Searson, he could barely see a thing. Shrouded in that smoke, still gets the kill on Valda, but the trade is back.
And the spray is good. Keto commits.
Wow.
And OG are killed. Kind of treading in the water here. 2 versus 4. Issa on the plat.
He can do it.
Gets the better of Xantares. Good dink. Issa off of platform right back to the 2v2. And in fact, now OG, they've got a health advantage, but Tizian's patience, oh, it pays off. And Keto finds the other kill elsewhere to tie this game at 7. I mean, defense is stacked. This is a fight on 2 fronts. There's like this inevitability of the flank coming through that they want to catch, but also a great boost from Tabson, finding Valda, who's been pretty instrumental in terms of A holds.
What'd you call him? A
holds. NBK no longer standing stranded in the B site here at bat. Through smoke gets the better of Xantares, but while flying through the car, Keto gets a kill. Alexi with the single, and suddenly it is Issa all alone. 1 versus 3 to close out this T side. A T side that, might I add, was once 7-1. Turned 7-8 to the favor of the Big Clan. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds straight.
They said, we're waiting for this B split to come through.
NBK is going to be the front runner. He did have himself a solid first half. Some really nice defensive moments on the B site. Great flashbang down to the bottom of middle. But poor Searson can't quite make the most of it. They line up, though. And the USPs have a field day. OG, they've lost possession of bomb, and poor Mantu, who was gushed so early on, now has so little to work with.
Man, the way they approached the attack was amazing. You know, they let the B-split come out. They have the first line of defense, luring OG forward, saying Tabson, get a kill or not. Let's see what happens. And yeah, it calls out the game plan entirely. Plus, they get the B-side players to come out of the site to fight mid while they're still there. And that leaves, you know, Montu trying to push into the site. No one around to even fight him. First and second half now, provably with the setup on that pistol round. Tabson looking to start off this round hot, but he gets denied. However, it's a push on this bonus round. Combined 2 MP9s, the clampdown. Actually, 3 players in the tunnels. The T's don't know what's going on here, and we've got 1 person walking spawn.
Oh, that MP7 comes up a little bit short. NBK through doors, could find another, but instead it's the lower tunnels push.
They know that the bomb was bad.
Oh, dunked on.
Okay.
Alexi just nails the grenade.
However,
Xantares has a chance.
and he knows that they haven't crossed, maybe, oh, he doesn't realize it. He thinks they have crossed back to A, but they actually continued pushing forward. And they can chill a little bit now. They finally broken the curse. This, yeah. And then we go into the second half. The streak continues, but now OG, they actually look like they might be
Big
ready.
push. A couple players back here on the site. Keto's got just one so far. It's Mantu to get the crucial kill. Xantares, he's got players blind ahead of him, but now they've regained vision. Have they regained control? He's slipped beyond them, and then he gets pinched between 2 players. Tizian, top mid, big pickup. Getting Valda opens the rotation for Searson and Tizian to join forces.
Ooh, it's tense.
Oh, I love a good 2v2, and it's on the B bomb site of Dust as well. Smoke goes over towards tunnels. Molotov right on top of one of these T's. Tizian pushes through, and Alexi B goes down. Searson gives cover, and big taking 11.
Yeah, okay.
In some of these rounds, man, taking that risk, walking out tunnels, peeking out mid, doing what he has to. You know, we went back to talk about the opening kills between him and Alexi, but it's Keto to find almost the second, a little bit of a jump, draws Mantu into it, and Keto with another crucial multi-kill. How many times in this series is he just gonna unravel a buy round? And this time it's not even inside of a bomb site. It's just straight up, heads up, in mid. Valda walks forward through the doors and dies. Tabson ices this round out. And this is the round that could get us closer to sealing the deal.
I think if he just continued forward, I guess he would have, they could have jumped up and decided to tag him, but he's dead, and so is his best friend. Yeah. Tabson's out, comes down to Tizian.
And he almost gets a chance at a second.
Has odds on 1 fight, but not the second.
You know, we got to laugh at the awkwardness of that first kill.
So
but
awkward.
Obviously, OG, they're not taking a chance to laugh at all. They just sprint up Cat, get that second kill, and this is an 11th round for OG.
Quite a hill so far for OG to climb. It feels like there's very few redeeming qualities. And I mean, I also, it's hard to tell also if it's just how good Big are playing right now that's making this look worse for OG, or if OG would be, you know, if you were to interview OG right now, what would they say? Would they say, we just weren't playing well? Or would they say, damn, Big, we're actually playing really, really well? No one to attack him out at towards long, and now he can start to reposition into maybe a more comfy place. Flashes have been good for OG. Let's see if they've got some more.
Yeah, the FAMAS up close. It gets canceled out by Alexi, and Searson cannot take a single tick of damage. He's keeping himself on a swivel here, waiting for that challenge to come around the smoke. And there's a long flank as well from Big. Searson pops up, and they never saw that one coming. It's a 2 versus 2, and Xantares almost in position. NBK looking backwards finds his headshot, and now it falls to Keto. A killer on Inferno. Crucial rounds from him, and now they're planting in the open. This changes everything. He's going to completely redirect, and he might actually get into position to stop NBK, but NBK saves the day with both of those kills in the 2v2. He shuts down the flank, he shuts down the reposition.
First of all, it's actually pretty impressive that NBK punished that hard. Keto took a shot, fell back. You know, even if he... Oh, okay, what is happening? 2 kills already. Minute 46. 2 dead at mid. Long control here for the T side. They're coming out in full force. There are just pistols here for Big Clan.
Oh, and the Scout's dead.
Scout.
The Scout did its job. It got that kill through doors. tried to reposition quickly. Now it's in the hands of Tizzy, and he hits that shot. Alexi's walking wounded.
And OG took a huge risk by leaving this. And now
another AK.
An AK plus the flank. tabseN doesn't know that they're right here, but they're so far away, he can't be heard running.
Everywhere. He just taps him back. Valda's going to turn around to stop it. Oh, tabseN. He had no clue he was about to walk around the corner and find what he did. Tizian's going to go to the window, grenades in hand. Valda, dude, how has he not been punished for this?
15 seconds.
He's going to need the bomb plant or both frags. He could peek out that window and just shut them down. It's going to be a tap, and there he comes in with the first headshot. 7 seconds. Xantares has come out from car. Valda has to commit. Xantares needs to hit one shot, and that's exactly what he does. Big, thanks to the flank from tabseN.
Yeah.
Gonna stick a player back by Goose. Here comes that full-blown execute. They could still redirect, but it doesn't look likely. They're coming in with the nades. Heavy. Searson's gonna fall off of the angle. Perfect peek from tabseN. Searson actually burning one alive as tabseN just does so much damage. Alexi's gonna find something, but one kill. Bomb dropped. 20 seconds left. He is doomed. And Big secure 15. But now they're sent scrambling back to this opposite side of the map. And with that smoke, Alexi won't know.
It looks like the CTs are the ones who are running around with pistols. They're the ones who came off a full buy. But look, they get back into the perfect positions, ready to defend.
Oh, but he heard that scope. Alexi heard the scope, and Searson still hits that shot. Snaps down into it. Keto, he's gonna get an off kill of his own. So much damage yet again, and Big Clan finish off Dust 2.
In style. Disgusting from Big Clan. Nothing but good things to say all match. From the game plan to the execution to the individuals. Inferno and Dust 2 was just a straight up classy performance all the way around.